Hello, and welcome to another episode of Must See Adventures. I am your boy, Scotty G. That behind me is an awesome sunrise. I'm taking a walk on this gorgeous morning, so come along with me as we discuss our exciting travel plans for this weekend. Yeah, so it's a nice, crisp 52 degrees this morning on the walk. Some of you might be asking the question, Scott, it's a Friday. It is Friday, by the way, that we're recording this. It's Friday, May 24th. And like, Scott, why are you out on a walk so early on a work day? Well, I've been trying to get, 5 miles in every day on my Apple Watch. And as you'll learn here in a couple minutes, we're going to be on a long road trip today. So not much opportunity for walking because I am working this morning too. So thought I'd just wake up early and try to get those miles in. So let's go. So I did mention that today is Friday. It's actually the Friday before the Memorial Day weekend holiday. It is a all-time favorite day of the year for me because in my opinion, it is the official start of Yacht Rock radio season. And if you don't know what Yacht Rock radio is, it's basically like mid to late 70s, early 80s soft rock. Like overly produced soft rock, I would say. So like very crisp, very clean, very smooth, if you know what I'm saying. Might even have to dig out my captain's hat later. Honestly, I don't know where it is. I might not be able to find it, but you'll know if I do because you'll see me wearing it on later in the vlog. What are the weekend plans, you might be wondering? Because in the past, like 10 years, we've gone to Walt Disney World. This is over Memorial Day weekend. St. Louis, Missouri, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We've toured Mackinac Island and the Upper Peninsula. That's what we did last year. We've done Disney Cruise Line. So what hot, exciting destination will we be going to this year? Well, if you guessed Edwardsville, Illinois, then you would be correct. That's the hot spot for families these days, right? We're gonna hang out with our great friends who live in the area, and we're gonna kind of do like a restaurant tour. We're gonna go to some cool spots, some cool lounges. Most importantly, just hang out and catch up, right? I think we'll make our way into St. Louis one day, to check out a couple things. Maybe we'll see the arch, maybe we'll see an aquarium. Who knows what we'll see? We will see our friends Mike and Pam out there too. I'm gonna vlog every day a little bit, so I'm hoping the goal here is to have a series of vlogs. So hopefully this will be titled Day 1 of our Edwardsville trip. We'll see. Future Scott doesn't know what's gonna happen. We'll catch up with you a little later. Ahoy, captains! I did indeed find the hat, so Memorial Day weekend can officially begin now. Work is done. Car rental is here. We got a GMC Terrain. We drive a Acadia, so it's a little bit smaller than our main car. Emily, what did you just do for us?
I just picked up lunch. I drove over to Culver's by myself, and I picked up some lunch for us. We got some Culver's Eat some butter burgers in the car.
Yeah, road snacks, baby. We got some cheese curds too. Emily's packing up the car. Yeah, we're ready for adventures. So let's do this thing. Let's do it.
I'm just like filming this man next to me right now. It's 1:30 in the afternoon looking at this sky.
Well, hello. We are officially in Indiana now.
And we're in a traffic jam.
Yes, 56-minute traffic jam is what the GPS is saying. So
For like a couple miles, so that doesn't look very good.
it doesn't look very good.
It's also very stormy.
You can't tell how dark it is in the car.
It's like 1 in the afternoon right now, and it's almost nighttime dark out.
Yes. No, we are not going to go by a Buc-ee's.
Are you sure? Because I see a sign that says 368 miles.
I think
right there.
that just trolls you. Like,
I think there's one.
We're like 200 miles away from our destination.
Honestly, though, I don't know if I'm really that interested, other than just to know what all the hype is about. But
Right.
it seems kind of overrated.
So what are we doing this weekend? What are our plans? I talked about it a little bit briefly this morning on the walk, but tonight we're specifically going to a restaurant called Peel.
Oh, okay.
So a pizza joint. How do you feel about that, Emily?
I'm hopeful that it's gonna be good because I heard it's like wood-fired and I can get behind some wood-fired pizza.
Yeah, Emily is surprisingly not a big fan of pizza. Not one of her favorite foods, which is, I don't know how she even, how it's even possible.
Picky about pizza is really what it is.
Very picky about pizza.
With us as parents, though.
Exactly.
How does that possible?
Makes no sense. But yeah, got the captain's hat. We've been listening to some yacht rock. Listened to a little Beatles, the Beatles. And then,
Oh yeah, so the other day we were over in the basement of our old house and we found a box of CDs, and in it we found this mixtape that Scott made me. Well, it was a CD, but it was from 2005, and so we had only been going out for a couple months maybe at that time.
couple months. I
Like
mean,
a
our
month,
first date
maybe?
was like February 2nd, so
Oh, okay.
it was like a week.
Okay, so it was early on. And Scott made me this burned CD of all these songs on the radio that I liked at the time. And so we've been listening to that because I went into iTunes. I've never done this before. And I made a playlist of the green CD that Scott made me. And we were listening to it, so it was kind of fun.
Yeah, so once we get out of this traffic jam, though, the next music selection will be what we call the alphabet game. So pretty simple, right? We just go in order, A, B, C, and you got to pick a song or an artist that starts with your letter. Because we get a lot of Queen when we do Q, I'll just tell you that. Or Question 67 and 68 by Chicago, one of my go-tos. Yeah, so Emily, who's going to start? Like, are you going to be the A, or?
I think I'll be the A.
Okay.
Okay, so you thinking about your song already?
Start thinking
I'll be
now.
C, because I know Liz personally does not like doing C.
Well, I think it's just that that's the order we tend to go in, and then I start to run out of songs for that letter series. I just have some lightning.
Lightning, it's stormy.
Yeah. It's pretty
So-
much like a stop and go right here, right now.
We're just going to keep hauling, keep trucking, getting our way to our final destination of Edwardsville, and we will see you on the next update.
What would you like to play?
The Infanta by the Decemberists.
Here's the Infanta by the Decemberists.
right, so we had to make a pit stop because we've been driving for about 3.5, 4
I think
hours.
it's been like 4.5 hours actually.
Okay, a lot of outside of Chicago traffic
A lot
jam
of stop and go.
for sure. But we're in Gardner, Illinois. We've made this drive a few times, and we've always seen the exit sign for this. And today we decided
We're actually gonna stop.
we're stopping. And look at this. We got this Route 66 Gardner sign on the gazebo here. There's a clock behind us that says Gardner.
Gardner.
Got a water tower over here that says Gardner. We're in the downtown district right here. So come walk with us a little bit as we're just touring good old Gardner, Illinois. Like,
Is it Gardner Post Office?
yep, if you look behind us, there is a Gardner post office, and then you got these Route 66 markers.
This is the historic Route 66.
There's a couple shops up ahead or restaurants. We'll take a look to see what those are, but there's not really much to do here. Liz said it kind of reminded her of Radiator Springs a little bit. It's windy, so the audio might not be the best, but yeah, it's pretty cool. That was awesome visiting Gardner, Illinois. We're running kind of low on gas, and we saw this sign for a place called Wally's. And Liz, I mean, you can comment, you're behind the camera here, but
Yeah.
it feels like it might be a Buc-ee's, right?
I mean, it's not Buc-ee's, it's
Yeah.
called Wally's, but
What?
it did have signs that said super clean bathrooms and the best barbecue and kind of the same things you see from Buc-ee's signs. There was a bear, I think, on the sign
Yeah.
maybe instead of the beaver.
I know, so that's in Pontiac, Illinois.
It's like
Just
20 miles away, I
20
think.
miles away, so we're gonna go fill up the gas and check out some Wally's.
Yeah, we'll see what it's all about.
All right, so we just left this place called Wally's, as you saw, and there is an outrageous number of stuff from, I can't even explain.
It's kind of funny because I feel like I was making fun
Oh, yeah.
of Buc-ee's earlier when we saw that sign in Indiana, and I don't know. I feel like Wally's might have something going for against Buc-ee's here.
Right. I think Wally's. We can't compare it to a
We can't,
Buc-ee's.
no comparison.
We've never been, but like It was kind of fun. It's very clean. I wonder if this is new. It's very clean in here. It feels fresh, and there are like hundreds of gas pumps. So fun little stop. We stocked up a little bit while we're in good old Wally's.
All right, here we have some Wally's animal crackers, and they're kind of cute, but we're gonna open them up and see what they're all about. Okay, so inside the box, they're not quite as cute. They look a little sad in here. They kind of look about the size of a Teddy Graham, if you're familiar with those. They kind of look like strange blob-shaped cookies.
Yeah, is there any resemblance or, anything towards Wally's? I don't think so.
I'm not sure. Well, the Wally's box here, let's see. The box here, there's all these different animals that they have. So there's like their bear that drives the bus, but then they've got all these little wildlife critters. So maybe that's what they're supposed to look like, but I'm gonna open them up and we'll find out how they taste. So out of the package, here is one of the whole crackers. There were not a ton of them. I think this is supposed to be an elephant, and I've had one of the chocolate flavored. I haven't tried this vanilla yet, and so far they're kind of flavorless. So let's try this guy. Emily's trying one now. What do you think?
I see what you're saying about the flavorless.
What flavor did you do? Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Okay, it has like almost a coconut or something. There's some sort of flavor to it that's not what I would expect. They're not bad.
It kind of tastes, I can kind of see what you're saying with the coconut. But it kind of just tastes like cacao instead of like chocolate.
I don't know, that's a stretch, I think. But what do you think? Have you tried a vanilla one yet? Vanilla one?
Tiny little bit of a vanilla one.
Side note, the cops are out today. They are doing some serious Memorial Day patrolling if I've ever seen.
There are lots of cops on the road.
The vanilla one had more flavor, but it wasn't the best flavor.
Interesting. Okay, well, so for what it's worth, there's a lot of really fun stuff at Wally's, but the animal crackers might not be your best bet. They're cute, but maybe not as tasty. Emily, show them the, what else did you get at Wally's? The non-food items.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I just...
You did?
We got a postcard.
A Wally's postcard. Very nice, very nice.
Postcard says so on the back.
Road trip, the Great American Road Trip, which I feel is like kind of what we're doing here on Memorial Day
saw
weekend.
a lot of shirts that said like the Great American Road Trip.
Yeah, that was kind of like their brand, I guess. They had a lot going on. There was a big bathroom too.
Yeah, that's what we really wanted to.
Okay, so what else you got, Emily?
Here's something I'm very excited about, and it is playing cards.
Wally's playing
Cards
cards.
flipping around.
What do they have? Geese.
I did
And
not see
Emily
that.
is my silly goose, so goose playing cards makes sense for her.
I'm excited for this.
I think those were like $4, so
They were $4.
kind of a silly little purchase, but
And that's all that's in the
and that's all. We really didn't buy that much.
I got a giant soda. This thing is huge. We might need another Wally's in a few miles after drinking one of these bad boys.
Speaking of giant, I also have Mom's giant water and my giant water. So
So we're gonna
Got a
stay
lot of water.
hydrated.
My hands up, it's storming outside. Yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend. It's a party in Edwardsville.
gotta be from out of town.
Definitely not a Nashville party. And the Jay-Z song was
I just heard
on.
a JC
And
song.
the Jay-
So we got about an hour to go. We've been driving through crazy wind, crazy rain, and I'll tell you, we've been driving through a lot of Lincoln. Holy cow, Abe Lincoln is everywhere. Don't you guys think? Like,
It is called the Land of Lincoln.
it is the land of Lincoln. I just see East St. Louis mileage markers, so you know you're getting pretty close to the Illinois-Missouri border. Our friends, Jared and Stacy, are already at a place. They're already at the lounge. They just sent us some cocktails of theirs while we got our Wally cups. I'm committed to getting there before I go to the restroom again. So, yeah, about 1 hour to go, and we will finally be to our destination.
Woohoo!
update. We've been sitting down 55 South with our exit right here. I can see the exit.
We're a quarter of a mile from the exit at this point.
And we've been sitting here for over 35 minutes.
I think it's been longer than that.
Probably longer than that.
Almost an hour. It's like a standstill.
And our GPS says we still have more than an hour to go.
When we were at Wally's, these $1.59 giant sodas seemed like a really good idea. You know, we have 2 of them here. This seemed really smart, like a great deal, and it is a good deal.
I don't know if the video caught it. There's people still like hopping on the shoulder here to nowhere. I don't know where they're going.
The semis are blocking. They're going
semis are blocking. Yeah.
They had to drive in the ditch to pass the semi.
Yeah.
But these $1.50 jumbo sodas were a great deal. Not great. 2 hours in plus an hour delay when you're 5 miles from the house you're trying to get to.
I mean, we're kind of inching now, so maybe I should have started this video like an hour ago, and that was the sign, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very curious about these cars that have gone off into the ditch to try to get around, if they're actually making it anywhere.
Right.
The lady ahead of us is very angry at them and is like waving her fists at them.
Yeah.
It's not good out here.
But we're gonna get there when we get there. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, it might be 8 o'clock. It might be 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 2 hours later than we expected, but...
Hopefully we'll still have dinner.
Yeah, I was counting on that peel all day today. So we'll see.
Keep your fingers crossed for us.
Yep.
That we can get there.
And you'll find out soon. But I'll tell you, we listened to Yacht Rock Radio on XM for a little bit outside of my own playlist, and they did this like DJ thing where they were doing these mashups. It was fire.
The captains of industry.
The captains of industry. I had my captain's hat on.
Club Yacht Rock. It's pretty good.
Club Yacht Rock is where it's at, people. I'm just saying.
Check it out.
All right.
We are not paid by SiriusXM in any way.
We are not.
This is not a paid sponsorship.
And this exit isn't even the exit we want. We're just trying to get off this highway, man. So we'll
just want to get off this highway.
I know. We want to see our friends. So we'll see if we see them.
Can you imagine though, just driving down this road like this for like all the way to California?
Wild.
And you just stop through all those little small towns. Like,
it's kind of fun.
It is. It's like Radiator Springs.
Wow, what a traffic jam that was. So we finally got out of that. We got checked into the house. Jared's here. What up, Jared? Hey, what's going on, guys? We finally made it to Peel. Excited to check this place out. What was it that you want to try? The bacon
pickle pizza. You know, it sounds disgusting, but trust me, it's delicious.
All right, well, we're going to give it a shot, and let's go in and check it out. Cheers.
It really makes it extra great.
Welcome to Edwardsville. All right, we got the espresso shots at Brick and Bramble. 1, 2, 3, go!
Cheers.
Oh,
That's
delightful.
tasty.
That's delightful.
Yum, yum.
D, wait for it.
It's very good.
Delicious.
I'm pretty sure I have like looking at my nose.
All right, you got to take it down like a shot.
I don't know how to take a shot.
It's non-alcoholic for those that are watching.
That's not a bad thing for not knowing how to take a shot.
What you got there, Liz?
We've got banana brulee P&B.
All right.
I don't know, it looks really good.
All right, give it a sip.
It's really good.
So me and my boy Jared, we got a bramble here. We got like some gin, some champagne,
I don't know.
some deliciousness.
Good.
Let's give it a shot. The captain has a little sideways now. That is delish.
I like it.
I like it a lot. So here we are. We're at the Seedling Guest House. We're at Edwardsville. And this is our first, well, Jared and Stacy, you guys have like kind of walked through this already,
Yeah,
right?
we've been here a while.
Yeah, so we were stuck in traffic for 2 hours and drove 7 hours, so we haven't been here at all. We had Peel, we had Brick and Bramble.
Yeah, Peel, Brick and Bramble, yes.
2 thumbs up, even though I'm just showing you one. Fantastic.
I got the other one right here.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up. Fantastic pizzas, fantastic cocktails. Well, let's tour the house, shall we?
Let's go.
Let's take a look. Honestly, I think the best way to do this is to show you the house, and then we'll talk about it. So
A walkthrough. Let's do a walkthrough.
Look at this cute little booth. Isn't this cute? There's like a whole little seating area in the corner. And then
I think that's fantastic,
Yeah,
honestly.
Look at how fun this is.
Yeah.
And there's this whole nice living room with the sectional. And it even came with a friend's card game. But
Get
no,
out!
It didn't really. Our friends brought the friends.
Hold on, what does it say? The one with all the cards.
So it's like,
That's
yeah,
fantastic.
pretty
Like the travel decorations, like the suitcases. There's a suitcase shelf right over here.
Great decorations.
What's that? The house came with squishmallows?
What?
Oh wait, no, I brought those.
It's a kitchen/bar.
Look at how cute this is, though, with all the like fun, like vintage tiles back here.
Another suitcase.
Another suitcase. Yeah. This is
So
super cute.
what do we have here? So you were talking about some Midwest.
Oh yeah. So Stacey, I was just showing you some of these Michigan ciders that we brought. This one has got millions of peaches. If you're familiar with the song, it's pretty funny. And
I think
then-
that's Presidents of the United States of America.
I believe you're correct.
It
This is
is.
pretty patriotic.
It is very patriotic.
Thank you. I think so too. We also have this nice Midwest Nice cider, and it says, "Oh, it's a classic."
Oh.
And so if you're from the Midwest, like all of us are, then you'll enjoy that.
We have another great Midwest one. I see it right there, that Bell's Golden Ale. There's a lot of great phrases on it.
This one says, "No, yeah, just a really nice beer." Oh, excuse me. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm just gonna sneak past you. And
Yes.
if you're from the Midwest, you say these things a lot.
Yes. So Jared, can you explain one of these bottles in particular? I'm looking at that Four Roses one.
Okay, the Four Roses. So this was a little experiment of mine. I did a bacon fat washed bourbon, and we'll make a maple bacon old fashioned with this. We'll see how that goes. I've already had a couple. They're okay.
We're looking forward to it.
Pretty okay.
We're looking forward to it.
We also have we have our Screwball and Chambord here, which is a peanut butter and jelly old fashioned. They're delicious. We have a bottle of Booker's. Thanks Jenny. Thanks Steve. These are. I'm really looking forward.
Thank
to
you,
this.
Jenny and Steve. Really appreciate you.
That's Stacy's sister and her
Okay.
her beau.
Okay, I like
we
it.
have a bottle of Blanton's. We have our Buffalo Trace and the Amaro Nonino, which is for the Le Citrus old fashioned from Topolino's Terrace. If you know, you know.
Oh, we got the accessories, right?
Yeah, we have the accoutrement.
Yes. Very good. So let's take a look at some of the bedrooms, shall we? Oh, hold on though. There's a turntable with some John Travolta album.
Look at that cute little dimple right there.
Look at that. Look at that.
Isn't it cute?
So we're gonna go upstairs. Let's go upstairs, shall we?
That's a nice little padding.
Okay, some cool wallpaper. Oh, nice.
It says Seedling.
Oh, Seedling.
This is the Seedling Guest House.
Very on theme.
This is my room, guys.
Wow.
So this is my room. I'm gonna have to find the light.
This is something. You are taller than the door.
This was made for Sarah, I guess.
Let's find a light.
There you go, Sarah. Welcome to the crib. We found the light. We got some nice travel destinations. Where on the other side, as you can see, there are 3 beds. That doesn't seem very comfortable, but it's okay. We can ignore that one. This one seems like a pretty good option.
Seems
for
like
me.
your primary bed right
I'll
there.
leave that one. This one, you see, someone could come through the tiny door. We're gonna eliminate that option.
Have another room.
The master bath.
This is a master bath. Very interesting layout with the ceiling.
Whoa.
Was not expecting this, but
It is a gabled ceiling.
yes.
You gotta just not walk into this part
Yeah,
of it.
it's very low.
It's for shorter people.
I mean,
Hello, I'm still wearing the captain hat.
This works totally fine for me.
It works well for short people.
I like it.
Okay, here we are in another bedroom, and it's quite huge.
Pinkies up.
Cheers,
Well,
my
hello
lady.
there. Cheers. This is just a nice little seating area here in the master bedroom.
Okay.
You know,
And while
if
you
want to have guests for coffee in the morning.
yeah, while you two are enjoying coffee, what are you doing, Emily?
I'm getting a call.
Oh, a call.
Hello? Oh my gosh. Are we really the news? I just won $1 million.
Woo!
So this would be the chimney from the fireplace on the first floor.
Excellent.
Runs
Runs right through the master here. I like the fan setup that they have going on here. And you have a little closet area. I thought it was bigger than it is, but there is a mirror there. So, and there's another fan by this dresser. So, pretty nice space, I'd say.
Here we have
This is
the
super
other
fun.
bedroom of the house. So we have a nice
Oh, you have a
California king
chandelier.
here. We also have a couch, a nice chandelier. Isn't this fancy?
That's really nice. It's very bright
This
in
is
here.
a very comfortable, cozy house.
Yeah, it is.
Not at all upset about this.
Nice sized bed. And yeah. I mean, you have a nice little couch in here too. And
And whenever Stacy gets mad at me, I just move over to the couch.
exactly.
No big deal.
Here's the other bath. You know, it's very nice. Like, we were worried that it was just a bathtub. As you can see, there is a shower head. And I just noticed there's a rubber duck in here. Like, oh, kind of reminds you of the boat house.
You know what I'm gonna do? So, yeah, I'm gonna take this duck, gonna take this bathtub, get a little blue food coloring, and a little bubble bath. I'm gonna make myself a duck bath.
All right, captains. We have a little drink here called Dill With It. It's from Three Blondes Brewing in Michigan. We had the reason I brought it is we had a pickle pizza. I knew we were gonna order a pickle bacon pizza at
That
Peel.
pickle pizza was dynamite, by the way. I'm not
So-
so sure about this beer.
So we're gonna try it. We're probably gonna dump it.
Is it dill flavored?
I think so. We're just gonna do live reactions from me and Jared and just see what we think.
All right, guys.
And then we'll probably be dumping it. Good luck.
It's yellow. It's not green like pickle juice. So we'll see.
Here we go.
Is it even cold yet?
It's very sour. Wow, that's sour.
Very sour.
I don't.
No.
I don't think it's terrible though.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I really don't hate it.
Yep.
I've had a pickle beer before, Deschutes brand. That was not good. I'm sorry, Deschutes.
Sorry, Day Shoots. If any Day Shoots employees are watching, we apologize. If you want to send us a care case, we'll love to review and try it.
So if you know anything about me, I am partial to blondes, and this is the Three Blonde Dill With It pickle beer. This almost gets the stamp of approval. I'll need to take a couple
Yeah,
more tastes.
but it's very sour.
Well, see, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
Obviously, we planned this Memorial Day weekend together. We brought some Michigan beer, some Michigan ciders for all of us to try. And we got a receipt for it, you know, obviously, when we bought it. And Jared, can you show everyone the receipt?
Sure, I guess this is a receipt.
Can you unwind it for us?
Okay.
Oh my
Okay. So
That's not even.
that's only half.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get all the way over. How long is that receipt?
I'm 6 feet tall. This is, I'd say 4 feet long.
All right, we got 4 feet of receipt of drinks, people. We know how to party, or what?
Not the CVS.
You did not buy this at Walgreens or CVS.
We did not.
Horrocks, of all places.
Horrocks,
I'm
baby.
sorry, Gesundheit.
Hey, Stacy Liz, what do you have there?
We have a Cider Boys Blackberry Wild. Cheers.
Cheers.
The TV stop.
Does it taste like every other Cider Boys?
It's got a little bit of a nice
Blackberry.
berry flavor. Yeah, it's definitely different than some of the other ones. But you know what it's not? It's not sour. It doesn't taste like dill. And it doesn't taste like beer.
Or pickles.
Or pickles.
So it's a thumbs up then.
I would be remiss if I didn't speak of the sparkle maple syrup. So not only are we going to have maple old fashions, but they're going to have a little sparkle to them. Can't wait.
So we're just wrapping up the day here. It's my watch died. It's 1 something in the morning.
I have 111.
111.
It's almost like 11:11, but
It's 1:11 Central, which is 2:11 back home. I was up at 5, so it's a 21-hour day at this point. Peel, I'll tell you, was spectacular. That bacon, pickle, dill pizza was great. The house is great. We're just setting up for a perfect weekend here. Can't wait to spend time with our friends here in Edwardsville. Thanks for hanging out with us today. As you saw, it was a lot of fun, lots of travel. We got Jared behind the bar. Look at that flame, holy cow. We got the Jared ice too, which is like the second most ingredient. The most important ingredient is love, baby. So yeah, we're having fun. We're hanging out at the house. Hang out with us. Watch the future episodes. Thanks for supporting the channel. We'll see you next time on Must See Adventures.